Well, for the first time in at least 25 years, office conversions and demolitions will exceed new construction, which means there'll be less space available. Remember, supply demand. CBRE Group found that across the largest 58 U.S. markets, 23.3 million square feet of space will be demolished or converted to other uses by the end of the year. And I was surprised by this. 12.7 million is going to be completed or developed in those same markets. I mean, that's about half.
Yeah.
That's a good thing for investors because you want things that are in short supply. And I would say, look ahead a few years, we're going to have, I believe, an office rate problem.
Yeah, and I think this is, again, a big positive. I mean, you talk about the supply coming down, but then there's the demand side of the equation.
Mm-hmm.
And when we look at this, I mean, we have an office REIT in our portfolio, and they keep talking about leasing is great, leasing is great. Leasing is so good, in fact, that they had to pull back on returning capital to shareholders because they have to redo all of their tenant improvements because their buildings are so full.
Yeah.
And it's a good short-term problem because it's like, well, we need the capital to invest in our properties so that we can fulfill our leases. But then think about that. Once the capital is implemented in there, you do the tenant improvements. Now you have like a 7-10 year lease in there, just cash flow coming in. So, I mean, the demand seems to be very, very strong when listening to our office REIT in our portfolio. And I know it's one that we are very excited about long term.
Yeah, and I believe the office has a valuable place in business, and we have continued to see more and more companies implement return to office mandates. Remember during COVID, it was like, oh, that's never going to change. I go, no, it's going to change. Believe me, just wait and see. With less supply out there and demand remaining strong, we should see owners of office space benefit from stabilizing rents and increasing prices in coming years. And this is where the smart investor can do well by buying good quality REIT now. We're not saying buy office buildings, that gets pretty tricky, but a good quality REIT right now and be patient. And what's great about REITs, you collect a pretty good dividend while you're waiting for things to go up.
Yeah, many times you do. And as I said, I think the office space is going to be so interesting to watch because, again, going to drive it home, the supply and demand. Less supply, more demand. Well, that then means more in rents for the good quality. And I'm going to really enter that caveat, good quality. I don't think you want the Class C, the Class B. You want good Class A buildings because those are very hard to come by. And it blows me away when I look at the market cap for our office REIT. I'm like, our buildings that we own through this REIT are worth way more than what the market cap is on this company. I mean, it just tells me, again, I think there's some great value there.
Yes.